Little quick PSA for your hump day.
So I realized the worst thing that happened to me is I lost myself. I never had myself. I never found myself. I had no self-esteem. So I knew through working out and through learning, because it took a lot for me to learn also, I started finding self-esteem. Once I found that, that's when doors started opening up. I stopped caring about people, that what they thought, being judged. Wow, if I say this, if I started right now, are you gonna make fun of me? I stopped caring about that.
So to me, this is the absolute worst thing that can happen to a person. You losing yourself. And then you end up having to spend a lot of your adult years, once you done realize that you've lost yourself, trying to find yourself again. You done got lost in the sauce trying to impress other people or trying to portray a certain image that you want the rest of the outside world to see as you, instead of it actually being yourself. If you're an individual and you feel like you done lost yourself over the years due to all the super seriousness of having to become an adult, then this message is definitely for you. There is a season of time in a lot of people's lives where you start to slowly lose yourself and the identity in which you've always been, which is yourself. And it happens so slowly that you barely even notice that it's happening to you. And it begins with your own self-compromise. You start choosing peace over truth, survival over desire, a sense of belonging instead of being authentically you. You adapt, you endure, and you end up becoming a different version of you that's not authentic at all. It's like you're running through your days on autopilot, carrying a name that still fits you, but an identity that no longer suits who you actually are. You have now become the person that they want you to be, that they feel like you should be, that they're comfortable enough now to be around because you're not shining your light so much. You get what I'm saying? You start accepting the things that you once promised yourself that you would never have a part of your life. And I've done this so many times in the most detrimental of ways. And you start to carry this so much, so often throughout your life. And now you're starting to feel a little bit empty and you're really getting kind of tired of it. You start getting a little bit more honest about the grief that you've been carrying from trying to hold up this facade that's not you. So when you start to begin the process of finding yourself again, I can tell you right now, it doesn't happen all at once. It ends up happening gradually, over time. It happens in the choices that you make. It happens in the boundaries that you set. It happens in the courage that you now have the courage to actually display. And when you finally find that inner confidence again that you once had, you are no longer a person that is lost. You're stronger. You're more deliberate. You start being a little bit more intentional with people, like I've said before. And for the first time in a long time, for the first time in forever, you are no longer performing a life. You are now being the person that you have always meant to be because you have finally regained that confidence that you lost so long ago. Those pieces of yourself that have been chipped away over the years that you have now finally got back. So if this is you, get that confidence back. Find yourself again and keep being authentically you. Peace.